Studio. Thank you so much, Governor Senator Dino Melaye.
Thank you very much. From your mouth to God's ears.
It was a slip. That was not anything intentional.
I take it as a prophecy.
Well, it was a slip, so you can't count on that. But let's begin the conversation. How does this come to you, though? I mean, having to be the flag bearer of your party.
First, I will say to God Almighty be the glory forever and ever. I thank and appreciate God, the supreme controller of the universe. And I will say I'm very excited, I'm very happy because of my intentions towards the state. So for me, it's a welcome development, and it is not a victory for Dino Melaye. It's a victory for the people of Kogi State, who will be liberated from the present maladministration in the state. It's a welcome development. We're excited about it, and we are sure of taking the state.
Would you say, in the scenario that presented itself, that Kogi PDP has the best candidate in Dino Melaye compared to the others in terms of experience, in terms of profile, in terms of education, and in terms of capacity?
Anyway, the PDP at all times have better candidates at all levels of election in this country. We've always been presenting the best candidates because the PDP is the oldest political party in this country. So the PDP have more experience, individuals and characters than any other political party in this country. The PDP is as old as the Fourth Republic of this country. Parties like APC, and they are operating in less than a decade. So the PDP will always present a better candidate. For example, the candidate of the APC is a civil servant who just left office about a month ago as the Auditor General of the local government. And what's his pedigree? What's his political experience? He's never contested any election in his life, not even being a class monitor. You know, so you cannot compare him with, I've been a presidential aide in this country. I've been a member of the House of Representatives. I've won elections to the Senate twice. I have the political experience and otherwise, and even the intellectual mobility to govern the state, because I've got different degrees at different levels. So, and apart from that, I'm from a very just humanitarian political party, the PDP. So you cannot be talking about comparative analysis of experience, because even as a party, the APC is still a child. It's still a crawling political party, while the PDP is a very mature political party, 25 years running.
I'm surprised that you are describing the APC, I mean, with a party who, that you were very much part of in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now that you're in the PDP, you see it differently.
I'm sure I want to tell you that anytime you are going to Israel or you are going to Canaan land, you must pass through Egypt. So my sojourn in the APC was passing through Egypt to the Promised Land.
So, and you didn't see all of this when you were there?
I saw it. That's why I zoomed. That's why we left unceremoniously, because light and darkness don't concur.
You left because of the fact that you couldn't get what you wanted.
No, I didn't. It was not even time for elections before I left. I left because light and darkness don't concur. I left because I cannot be a party to a political party at that time that have no board of trustee, that have no national working committee, that has bedeviled this country, that is responsible for kidnapping today, is responsible for killings, is responsible for insecurity, is responsible for...
That would be a statement that you cannot validate. I mean, except if you can give evidence. When you say a political party is responsible for killing, a political party is responsible for kidnapping, how can you substantiate those kind of claims?
When you go into elections, you are not voting for individuals. You are voting for a political party. And a political party is the party in power in Nigeria today. So you cannot separate the political party from the governance of this country, because the political party in power, on the ballot paper, in the last election, you will not see Atiku Abubakar. You will not see Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but you will see APC, you will see PDP. So you cannot divert APC from what is happening in this country.
Maybe it's the use of your adjectives and the use of your language that is wrong. when I say Dino Melaye is responsible for the loss of my pen, just because you are in the same room with me might be wrong if you are not directly responsible. When you say the APC is responsible for kidnapping and killing, and you don't have, you are alleging a criminal offense on a group of people, and you need to be able to validate your claims.
I still maintain that you are getting it wrong, because the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria have stated clearly that the security and the welfare of the people shall be the primary occupation of government. And in this regard, government and the political party in power have failed to protect both security and the welfare of the people.
So let me tell you grammatically what you meant. You were saying those kidnappers and those who are killed people are members of the APC. That was what you are inferring.
That is not what I was inferring.
That's what I'm saying, that you're grammatically wrong in your language and what you've said. When you're saying the party is responsible for
Professor Seun.
I'm not a professor.
No, you are now speaking as if you're a professor of linguistics.
No, I'm telling you what is right or wrong. I'm a student of literature.
It is not wrong. I'm also a student of literature.
You need to put it right.
I want to tell you that when I use a subordinate adjectival clause to express a statement, does not directly transfer, understand, into the subject matter. What I'm saying in essence is that this country today is being governed by the APC, and the APC cannot separate herself from the negative satanic manifestations in this country. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying members of the APC are kidnappers. They may be, but I'm not saying. But I'm saying that the party have not been able to curtail.
You need to, when you get home, watch back the tape and look at the coination of your language. That's what I'm saying. That those kind of assertion on a national television, you need to be able to substantiate that. But let's go into the issue, the reason why we invited you tonight. And it's about your the mandate that you have on your show now. That is in the flag bearer of the PDP. There is some agitation about that primary, the conduct of that primary, and those who have said, look, that was not just. And perhaps let me allow you to listen to one of the aspirants whom you ran against, and that's the former Deputy Governor, Mr. Awuniyi. This is